My name is Merrick Gertler, and it is my great privilege to serve the University of Toronto as its 16th president. Today, I have the additional privilege of assisting Chancellor Rose Patten in conducting this special honorary degree ceremony. I bid a warm welcome to everyone who has joined us virtually from around the globe. In compliance with public health directives in the province of Ontario to help stop the spread of COVID-19, we are conferring all honorary degrees virtually. In normal times, this ceremony would have occurred during a convocation ceremony, where we gather in person to celebrate the achievements of our U of T graduates and our honorary degree recipients together. And so I would like to thank our honorary graduate, Mr. Donald Guloien, for agreeing to accept the University of Toronto's highest honor under these unique circumstances. I would also like to thank Ms. Irene Ann Boychuk for agreeing to serve as Hooder, an important ceremonial role in the conferral portion of the convocation ceremony. It is now my great honor to present Mr. Donald Guloien. University of Toronto alumnus Donald Guloien led an eminent career as a global business leader with a passion for mentoring, investing in, and supporting great individuals, companies, artistic endeavors, and social causes. During his distinguished 36 years at the Manulife Financial Corporation, Don Guloien held a series of leadership roles in insurance and investment operations, global acquisitions, and business development. As Chief Investment Officer, he was the catalyst to Manulife Asset Management becoming a global industry leader and had the strategic vision to expand Manulife's presence across Asia and develop a strong Canadian presence in the region. In the midst of the global financial crisis of 2009, Mr. Guloien was appointed President and CEO. Under his extraordinary leadership and during very challenging times, Mr. Guloien grew Manulife into what is now Canada's largest insurance company. In doing so, he transformed the Canadian insurance industry. As CEO, Mr. Guloien embraced innovation in products and policies and in the behavioral impact of insurance, harnessing new technologies to help people make healthier and safer life choices. Throughout his tenure as president and CEO, Manulife also received considerable recognition for its commitment to sustainability, diversity, and equity. In addition, Mr. Guloien is an inspiring and engaged community leader and philanthropist who leads by example. He has contributed enormously to the University of Toronto as a dedicated and active mentor, supporter, and volunteer, and has been recognized with both U of T's Arbor Award and a Lifetime Achievement Award from the Rotman School of Management. He has also dedicated himself to myriad business and community organizations. For his excellence in the professions, as an outstanding leader and contributor to the insurance industry, and for his outstanding service to the university as a dedicated volunteer and mentor, Chancellor Patten, on behalf of the Governing Council, I ask you to confer the degree of Doctor of Laws honoris causa upon Donald Guloien.
On behalf of the University of Toronto and by virtue of the authority vested in me, I have the great honor and pleasure of conferring on you, Donald Arthur Guloien, the degree of Doctor of Laws honoris causa.
As the newest member of the University of Toronto alumni, Dr. Guloien, I extend warmest congratulations on behalf of the entire U of T community. I now invite you to deliver your address.
I want to join Chancellor Patten and President Gertler in congratulating all of you and your families on your graduation. Attending the University of Toronto has always been a daunting proposition. Some would say a grind. But with the pandemic, you have faced up to even more extraordinary challenge. But I assure you that the benefit of that challenge will be enormous. And when you look back on the experience, it will have been well worth it. You've made an incredible investment, an investment that will pay dividends and grow over time. My hope is to share a bit of my personal experience with you in order to try and help you enhance that investment. My first suggestion is to take a deep breath and bask in your success. But then think of that success as only the first kilometer in a marathon with 41 more kilometers to go. So take the long-term view, focus on the future, and continue to invest in yourself. You're worth it. The reality is that your learning journey has just begun. And as you embrace your career, your avocational and future educational choices, don't look for the best pay, the most glamorous employers, or the most fun. Continue to pursue the very best learning experiences. You know the story of the tortoise and the hare. It exists for a reason. Those who focus on long-term success by building capability, diverse experience, are far more likely to achieve it. Seek out new knowledge, skills, opportunities, and challenges as aggressively as you have ever done before. This is the time to be bold. My second observation is that your individual learning and your innate smarts will only take you so far. Find a mentor, or ideally a number of mentors, who will be willing to share their experience with you, to guide you with their wisdom and propel you forward so much faster than you can do on your own. I have had the opportunity to meet a number of highly successful people in all walks of life. They are all radically different, but every single one of them will readily acknowledge that their mentors played a critical part in their success. You meet these mentors in the oddest of places. The person in the cubicle beside you, the person who criticized your presentation, or the person working alone on their office late at night that you asked for help, or better yet, offered to help. My final piece of advice is to give back. Making money, learning new things, and achieving are wonderful, but you won't have the full, rich experience of your opportunity until you've learned to give back. You are really smart young people. You have a lot to offer. Start early by sharing that capability with others who desperately need your help. My experience has been the more you give back, the more satisfaction you find, the more opportunities you are presented with, and the more interesting and inspirational people that you will meet. So that's it. Think long-term and continue to invest in your capabilities, enthusiastically seek mentors, and aggressively give back. You should be incredibly proud of what you've achieved so far. It is a great accomplishment. Now you have a massive opportunity, so take it. Thank you, and congratulations again.
Thank you, Dr. Guloien. And let me say that you have inspired us with your lifetime career and accomplishments. And today, you have inspired us with your words. We are delighted to count you among the most distinguished members of our alumni community. And in closing, I offer warm congratulations to you and to all graduates of the class of 2021.